Hey guys, I'm back again. I've had to redo this video. We just got back from, my son and I just got back from downtown Toronto, and we went to the shop that I frequent quite a bit there when I go to buy my board games. One of the items that I bought, as you can see, is the new Champion Decks. From what I understand, the Champion Decks come in 5 packs per box, I think it is, or 5 decks per box. You're going to have 3 monster decks, and you're going to have an alliance and a horde deck. The basic one of the questions I had recently was, can these be played in a tournament? Well, actually, the specific question was, inside these decks, you're going to have reprint cards, and they're indicated on the card, the bottom of the card, what actually the original block or series it came from. And yes, these are tournament legal decks. Unless the tournament that is at your local establishment has tweaked its rules a little bit, what it allows and what it doesn't. But from what I understand, these are tournament legal decks. If you look on the back, it actually says on the back of it, if I can get this to focus, 1 tournament legal 60 card deck, blah 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 blah. Okay, so yes, these decks are tournament legal. So I apologize for the focus. I'm trying to actually, I'm going to be raising the thing up and down a little bit so you can see what they are. So you're going to have 3 monster decks. I don't know much about monster decks yet because I've never played with one. And you're going to have an alliance, and you're going to have a horde. So we're going to, I've already taken the cellophane off, but I actually have not looked inside these decks yet. I want to say one thing though. The store that I got them from has an online website, obviously. And on their website they advertise that these decks are $9.95 each. When I got to the store, again, they were wrapped in cellophane, and they had a sticker on them saying $10.95. So I just want to give you a heads up there. I paid $9.95, and I went to the clerk and I said, well, your online store says that they are $9.95. So he said, okay, well, we'll honor the $9.95. So gracious of him, because that would be false advertising. So if you ever see something like that, speak up. Don't pay. I mean, worst case scenario, you're going to have to pay the higher price. But best case scenario, you're going to get a deal on it. I didn't get a great deal on this, but $1 off, I save $5. All right. So let's open up a couple of these boxes here. Now, you're going to get the same stuff in each box, and it is listed on the back of the box what you can expect. You're going to get 1 hero card. In this deck, it's going to be Monster Null. It's a warrior hogger, I think. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the heck that means. But anyway, it's a tournament legal deck. It includes 3 rare cards. It says on here what the cards are going to be. You're going to get 5 token cards, 1 crafting card, which is, in my opinion, crap, a rule book, and 1 bonus card. I don't know what that bonus card is going to be. So let's open up the box. And again, this is the Monster Champion deck. Now, these are full decks that you can use to play right out of the box. And you don't have to know too much about the game, because you're set to go with what's in here. Okay, once again, it's the Champion Deck Hogger. This, I assume, is in cellophane, the standard deck that you're going to get in every one of these boxes. This is going to be the same deck in every one of these boxes. What's going to change, possibly, is you're going to get a booster deck, and these cards are going to be randomly inserted. So there's a certain amount of randomness. God, my focus sucks. I'm going to take the autofocus off here, hopefully. Okay. You're going to get a Crown of Heavens Aftermath, 15 cards in the booster pack, and these are going to be random. You get your hero card, and I don't know what else. Looks like you get 5 or 6 extra cards in there. We'll open that up for you. This looks to be like your crafting card, and I do believe there is another card in there. And your quick start rule book, which is, to me, a no-brainer. They may have introduced another rule in here or something. I don't know. I haven't read the new rule book. I haven't had any new cards. So let's start by opening up the cellophane one that has the crafting card and see what we're going to get in this. Okay, there's your crafting, sorry, there is your crafting card, and yippee-doo, you're going to get a Frostbolt. Interestingly enough, okay, that's kind of cool. That's green, so I think that's uncommon. Moving on to this one that looks like it has like a couple extra cards in there. That is your hero, and this is well, that's your hero card. Oh, hey, they actually redesigned the cards from what I have in my collection. If this is the hero, it is. This is the hero. All right, so we're going to open it up. The cards look a little different to me because I haven't bought any new cards at all, really. Okay, so we're going to open that up. Take the garbage, move it over there. There's your hero cards. Champion Hogger, okay. Just, it's going to give you a little bit of information. Oh, these are your token cards. These are going to be your token cards. They're all the same. Apparently there might be a mechanic in here that allows you to put tokens in. Now, in the first couple of sets that they made when this game first came out, you kind of had to make your own tokens. But now they're making them and they're including them in the starter packs, which is good because I hate using stupid things for tokens. Okay, so that takes care of those cards. Now the booster pack. Again, the booster pack is for Crown of Heaven's Aftermath. There's 15 cards in here, and let's take a quick look at what these 15 cards are going to be. Signed in Blood, An Ancient Awakens. That's kind of cool. That's from the Crown. Okay. Icarus of the Sunward. Sorry, Icarus the Sunward. I'm not letting you see the cards very well. I'm not. Tharil Wild Breeze. I don't know. I'll turn my autofocus back on. Okay. Harpy something. That looks like it's a reprint of some sort. Oh, that's a monster card. Apparently, it looks to me, I haven't seen any red cards in here yet, that you can put the Alliance allies or the Horde allies in a monster deck. So that might answer someone else's question as well. Can you play Alliance and Horde or Horde in a monster deck? I guess you can, but you cannot mix Alliance and Horde together in a monster deck. You can have a monster deck that includes Alliance or Horde. That looks like I don't know what that icon means yet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Skull Stealer Great Axe. That's a neat looking card. +1 attack for each monster, hero, or ally you control. I'm going to breeze through these because they are kind of, if you're not into the game, whatever. Mark of Enderlim. An ally. An ability card. Warlord. I guess that I really got to read up on this stuff. I haven't read up on it in a long time. Ogre Priest. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's the purple one. That's the rare, I think. Can't remember. Like I said, it's been a while. Power Generator Hood. And Gut Fin. This and other Moloch's Alex, you have +1 health. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Now I'm going to try and keep these decks separate and just play them for what they are. I'm not going to manipulate the decks, add them or add to them or whatever like that. I'm just going to play them as is. So you can just get a deck and play it, kind of thing. And maybe I can use these for my dungeon decks as well. There is, by the way, a new raid deck coming out. I don't have the information handy, but they're coming out. Cryptozoic is coming out with another raid deck, not a dungeon deck, a raid deck. Okay, in this you get your little how to play kind of thing, the quick start rules. Now this is going to be your 60 cards, excuse me, and basic deck. You have your quest cards. You're going to have your equipment cards, your monster allies, sorry. Quite a few of them actually. Monster allies. Your ability cards, and it doesn't look like there's any equipment cards in this deck. Just gonna breeze through it one more time, see if I can find equipment cards. Well, that's not an equipment card. It's ability. Just looking at the allies. No equipment. Alright, that's interesting. But then again, oh no, sorry. You do have equipment cards. Okay. I think I may have mentioned it. Your equipment cards, your quest cards. Okay, so that takes care of the first one. And you're good to go with that one. Move that one off to the side. I'm not going to explain the rest of the decks. I'm just going to open them up. And you're going to have the Murdeep. Okay. This is another monster deck. This is, again, the Champion Deck, as you can read it there. And same format. Sorry, you're going to have... Actually, let me put these cards back in the respective box. Sorry. Put them back in their respective box. So I know what box they belong to. There we go. Okay, that's one. And your rules, which I don't care about. Open this up. Focus. Your artifact card, which no one seems to care about. I certainly don't. Okay. And you're going to have Human Death Knight. Ooh, it's a purple one. Champ Promo. That's kind of neat. Cool. Like that card. Okay, these are going to be your tokens. Inside here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, all the same card. So, there's your hero card. Flip it over. It's got a flip function, flip mechanic. And your token cards. So we know what that's all about. Again, your Aftermath booster. I'm really bad at box openings. I apologize for that. Okay, quest. Monster ally, alliance ally, equipment card, I already have that one. Oh, that's, okay, neat. Okay. Another, oh frig, I hate this camera. Oh, another purple card. Okay, interesting. You know what? I'm not going to open these ones on camera. They're just your basic standard decks. I mean, you could probably go online and get a whole list of what the cards are in there. So we're just going to leave that like that. Put those back in. Move off to the next one. Sorry if you guys wanted to see it. If you do, let me know. I'll keep them separated, and I'll show it to you at a later date. No one really cares too much about seeing starter decks, but they're more interested in the booster packs. Again, your 60-card starter deck. Your token cards. Let's see what the token cards are for this one. I'm going to take the focus off again. Okay, so I got to do this all up at the top of the camera. Okay, there's your hero card. Champion Deck, Elder Limb, and then your token cards. All the same cards. Really like the token cards that they decided to throw in here. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're going to open up. I don't like cellophane. Okay, and this looks familiar. Looks like it's from an old deck, old series. That picture does look familiar to me. Okay, now the booster pack. I actually don't buy these for the loot cards, although I do use them if I do play the game every once in a while, but I actually like playing the card game. Cleaning house, quest, monster, alliance, monster, alliance, sorry, horde, alliance, monster, ability, yep. Ally alliance, ability. Oh, hero, monster hero. Cool. The rare, super rare, whatever that is now. And okay, and Blessing of the thing. Alright, again, I'm not going to open up the deck itself. I'll open that up off camera, take a breeze at it, and see what I think about it. The Champion deck. Now those are all the monster all the monster decks. This is going to be the Horde deck. Okay. Open this one up. Again, breeze through it. Same format. Ridiculous rules. Gonna have your artifact card. Artifact card, which I don't care about, and whatever that says, Bathra, the Wind Watcher, and your 60 card starter deck. Okay, and your hero plus the token cards to go with this. You're gonna have your hero lady. That's a nice picture. And your token cards. Cool. Moving on. The booster. I don't expect to get some sort of loot card in these, but we'll see. Got one more to open. Signed in blood. That's pretty cool. Quest, monster, horde, monster, equipment, dual wield. I love dual wield cards. Archaeology fragment, don't care about. Oh, there's the purple one. Pet, bubble smash. Actually, I'm liking these cards. These are actually nice cards. Takes care of those ones. Again, I'm going to open the deck later. Sorry for rushing through this. I just want to get through these 5 decks so you guys can see them, or see the boosters that are in them. And the last one is going to be the Alliance deck. Okay? And we'll open this one up. Your 60 card standard deck, playable deck, right out of the box. We're going to go with your artifact card, plus possibly loot, but I doubt it. Nope. It's going to be Platinum Shield of something Valoris. Not too shabby, I guess. I'm not really paying attention to what these cards are as far as their value or their importance to the game at this point. I'll examine them later. Trying to get through this without having a long-winded. Okay, again, your hero card. It's got a flip mechanic and frost focus. When this opposing hero or ally would be dealt frost damage, it's dealt that much. Okay, interesting. Oh, and water elemental. Sorry, I keep moving the camera up. Water elementals are your tokens. And finally, the booster that came with that one. That's a nice card. Sorry. That's cool. I've seen that card before. Brain Splinter. That's neat. Dual wield. Another dual wield. That's a little too cartoony for my liking. Too juvenile looking. And that's it. So I guess these are a lot of monster related cards in these ones. That's it, guys. Hope you liked the video, and comment, rate, subscribe. I try to get back to everybody. Sometimes things fall through the cracks. But I do appreciate you watching, and as I said before, I've made mistakes in the past. I will continue to make mistakes with regards to this game, but it's a learning process for everybody. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later.